Hello and welcome to MLB 20. I'm your host, the leader of New Blood Order. This is episode 10, and I hope that you enjoy the show, MLB show. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I pressed the wrong button, and I had to start this video all over again. Let's go to the game. And our field. Sure. Let's just on. Yeah, we're gonna replace it. Shit. What the fuck? All right.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. So now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Mays, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Dave Parker. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Carter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wins under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Orioles are on top 2-0. Dustin Beggs will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gallo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Matt Kemp. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings in George Springer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Gwynn is there, 2 down.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field.
Come on.
Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
On the ground for Cano at second. Throw on to Canerco will be in time, and the inning is over. Orioles add on. Next for New York, Willie Mays. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Parker. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Paul Canerco. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Line drive to left, and Canerco has himself a base hit.
Batting 5, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
To the plate now, Joe Carter. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Canerco leads off first with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Trevor Story steps in now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Parker looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Gallo is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, crap.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Digging in.
Can I change the picture? Just change it. Shit, I can't.
To try it again, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep down the left field line.
Right.
And that will end up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. Cano fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to Konerko, but it's too late as they just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Shit.
He'll try again, 1-2. To second for 1 to Murray, and that finishes the double play. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here now the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Brian Roberts. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Brian Roberts has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Up the middle and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Paul Konerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing, and Konerko launches this one high and deep out to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Into the box, Trevor Story. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw tonight.
Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's George Springer. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gwynn is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The relay. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball.
Belted high in the air out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. The 1-1 home. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Brian Roberts will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Pee Wee Reese. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped him up. Konerko is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, Joe Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone! Into the box now, Trevor Story. Fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The 2-1 home. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Ivan Herrera. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer or a walk.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Line to the right side. But therefore it is Konerko as he squeezes it for the first out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the 1 and 2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the Sean Langford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Paul Konerko. Skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 29.
Standing in, Joe Carter. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail by a bunt. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now the pitch.
Number 7, George Springer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance. Eddie Murray, runner in scoring position with two gone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Standing in now, Dave Parker. Fouled off. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trevor Story. Skied into very shallow right. Parker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ivan Herrera. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lifted in the air out to right. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7.
George Springer the next to hit, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Right side hit hard, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Riding in once again, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped up.
Come on.
Roberts shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, The designated hitter.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Shot toward right center. Springer is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
25-9 in this one tonight. Baltimore, 27 hits and people on base.
Yeah. Three wins, 7 losses. Yeah. See you guys.